How many people has Peter beaten up in Family Guy? If you don't know the answer yet, buckle up and watch till the end, because the list is surprisingly long. Number 1. Meg, Season 12, Episode 16. In this episode, Peter buys a horsewhip and suddenly feels more powerful than the time he got to decide which ants lived and which ants didn't.
You shall battle to the death, and the winner will be given his freedom. Why are you looking at me like that?
Peter, would you like a glass of... Oh my God! I told you not to play God with those ants!
Sadly, Meg ends up as the first test subject when she helps him try it out. Yeah, family bonding at its finest.
All right, Meg, stay incredibly still. I'm gonna whip that cigarette out of your mouth, and maybe not slice your face in half.
Dad, I don't want to do this.
Stay still! Okay, that's pretty cool, too.
Number 2. Stewie, also Season 12, Episode 16. In the same episode, poor Stewie gets the whip treatment too, just because he said something Peter didn't understand. So basically, he got punished for using words with more than 2 syllables.
Hey, Dad, that's a cool whip. Ah, I thought you couldn't understand me!
Number 3. Derek and Michael, Season 10, Episode 10. For Meg's 18th birthday, Quagmire tries hitting on her, because of course he does.
Yeah, look at Quagmire hitting on that skank. You know he's gonna close the deal.
Peter, that skank is your daughter.
Oh my God, you're right!
You know, Meg, I'd love to see you without your hat on. Okay.
Peter loses it and declares, if Quagmire touches my daughter, I'll kick ass and take names, and then give those names to the guys whose asses I kicked.
You better be getting home now, huh?
Yeah, it is getting late. Guess I'll go home and rub out a giggity. Take it easy, you guys. See you later, Meg.
Bye.
Okay, that was weird.
That was weird.
Right?
Oh my God, so weird.
Somehow, Derek and Michael end up being the unlucky recipients of those kicks.
What's your name?
Derek.
What's your name?
Michael?
You're Derek now.
Number 4. Brian, Season 8, Episode 4. After watching his favorite movie Roadhouse, Peter becomes obsessed with solving every problem using roundhouse kicks. Unfortunately for Brian, being in the same room as Peter was considered a problem.
Get off my plane.
That's not even the same.
Oh, what the hell? Not gonna talk to me like that in my bar.
Not a bar.
Oh.
Poor dog didn't stand a chance.
Oh, that's right. Cleveland moved.
Number 5. Lucy, Season 8, Episode 4. When Lucy snatches the football away from Charlie Brown, again, Peter steps in Roadhouse style to make things right.
Okay, that is the last time you were gonna pull that crap. You hear me?
Yes.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
He forces her to hold the ball properly so Charlie can finally get his kick in.
You are gonna hold down that football until Charlie Brown kicks it. You got that?
Yes.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Yay!
Let's just say Lucy got a few kicks of her own that day.
And you know what else? I did some checking around. You're not a licensed therapist. Roadhouse.
Number 6. Angela, Season 12, Episode 7. In this one, Peter and Quagmire become singers. Peter finally feels like he's doing something meaningful with his life. You know, other than that time he produced Milk.
All right then, looks like we got ourselves a deal. This is cause for celebration.
I don't care, I'm not driving.
But after a week of touring and one too many creative differences, Peter's only encore performance is punching his boss Angela. Truly a rock star move.
Griffin, I need these shipping reports filled out by 5 o'clock today.
Number 7. Kyle, Season 5, Episode 11. Remember Kyle, the kid who stole Chris's favorite newspaper customer at his paper route?
Here's your paper. What are you doing here? Beat it, nerd.
Thank you. Would you like to come inside for a cupcake and a glass of wine?
Shut up, old man.
Then broke his nose for complaining about it?
And I want him back.
Oh, yeah?
Look, Griffin got his ass kicked.
What a loser! I have that shirt at home.
Peter, being the responsible father he is, decides to have a civil conversation.
Listen, I just want you to know what you did the other day was wrong.
What you did the other day was wrong.
You're not making this easy, Kyle.
You're not making this easy, Kyle. My name's Peter Griffin. I'm a big, fat, dumb buttface.
But Kyle mocks him, calls him a fat idiot with a squished nose.
Shut up, Kyle.
I'm Peter Griffin. I'm a dorky, fat numbnuts.
Kyle, I said shut up.
You're a poop nose.
And, well, Peter introduces the boy to the floor. Justice served. Family Guy style. Number 8. Bob Hanley, Season 12, Episode 5. Remember the time Peter tried to prove that Quahog's culture was superior to Europe's by waiting in the parking lot to beat up the referee after his team lost? Yeah, real classy.
What part of Edenville you from, huh? What part of Edenville you from?
Oh, West Edenville.
Oh, really? West Edenville? Do you know Bob Hanley?
I'm Bob Hanley.
The funny part? He realizes the ref is actually his old buddy Bob Hanley, and still punches him square in the face anyway.
No kidding. Bob, it's me, Peter Griffin.
Oh, my God. How the hell are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Well, hey, listen, I was really sorry to hear about your dad.
Oh, that means a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it to the wake. I was out of town.
It's okay. Thanks for the flowers.
Peter even calls Chris over to say hi with his fists. Poor Bob never stood a chance.
Oh, it's the least I could do. Hey, Chris, get over here. You gotta meet my buddy, Bob Hanley.
Hi, Mr. Hanley. I'm Chris. I heard a lot about you, sir.
Number 9. Brian, Season 16, Episode 1, and a bunch of others. Peter will literally do anything for an Emmy, starting with an epic action scene where Brian ends up as the first casualty.
We're gonna try for every single Emmy category, starting with Best Stunt Performance.
Peter, I don't think that's a category.
Oh, okay. Best Documentary.
Then, in Season 22, Episode 9, Peter beats Brian again just because the family TV mysteriously disappeared. Like, how is that his fault, Peter?
Huh, I can't see the TV. I must be dreaming. Which means nothing's real.
No, Peter, stop! You're not dreaming!
Yeah, and why was that your first move?
Oh, and let's not forget Season 6, Episode 10. Brian tries flirting with Lois, and yeah, even gets handsy.
I know you're married to Peter, but I love you and I can't stand it anymore.
Brian, no! No! Get down! Get down! This is a good sweater! Off!
But she shuts him down hard.
Lois, I'd really like to talk about this.
No! Stop scratching the door!
Okay.
At the end, Brian says Peter doesn't deserve Lois, and Peter claps back that Brian can't even keep a girlfriend for 3 months. Next thing you know, boom! They're throwing punches like it's the season finale of Jerry Springer. Number 10. Connie, Season 6, Episode 7. After almost letting Meg drown in the kitchen, don't ask.
I am sorry for snapping at you earlier. You were right to criticize Meg. She could not even handle this simple task. She's in there right now, taking a nap underwater.
For God's sake, save her!
Peter promises to protect his daughter no matter what.
Well, I think you've been wonderful. Like when you took her to that new movie, I'm rich and you're poor, but let's dance together.
I'm rich and you're poor, but let's dance together.
Society won't like it.
I don't care.
Good for you. Good for you.
Meg's thrilled when Peter helps her get revenge on her school bully, Connie.
Hey, Meg.
Hi, Connie.
I can't fit all my books in my locker. Can I put the rest of them on your ginormous ass?
Hey, Connie. Hi, Peter Griffin, Meg's father.
And yeah, that's exactly how Connie got punched into next week. Totally deserved, though.
Say, can you do me a favor? You see that fire extinguisher there?
Dad, that's enough! Dad, that's enough! That's enough, Dad!
Number 11, Joe, Season 10, Episode 16, and more. In this one, Quahog's being terrorized by a serial killer who targets fat people. So, naturally, Peter gets nervous.
Murdered? Who in the world would want to kill a camper?
Don't look at me, I'm just here to drop off my son. Justin, that does not work for me.
Joe suspects Patrick at first, but when Chris is attacked, Stewie saves the day by taking the killer out himself.
Ah! Why does robot hold dead people? Is that future or past?
As Joe was closing the case, Patrick suddenly disappeared. Joe asked the Griffins to fake a fight and wanted someone to hit him. Peter happily obliged, a little too hard.
Damn it, he must have gotten away.
How is that possible?
I don't know, but I better make it look like there was a struggle. Someone punched me in the face.
I'm a good friend to you.
Fast forward to Season 21, Episode 3, and Peter decks Joe again, this time out of pure jealousy because Joe was staring at Lois for artistic inspiration.
Oh, hey, Peter. What are you clenching in that fist there?
Well, that was sadder than what I was going for.
Later, Joe even gets his wheelchair repossessed over some unpaid bills. Yeah, not exactly a banner day for Joe Swanson.
Oh, God, those are all final notice wheelchair bills. Not a good day for Joe. Not a good day for Joe.
Number 12, Quagmire, Season 5, Episode 12. When Peter travels back in time to relive his teenage years, he misses his chance to date Lois.
Meg, stop staring at Mr. Griffin. I'm sorry, Peter. I'm afraid she's got a father's libido.
What can I say? I'm a vegetarian. Oh!
Who ends up with Quagmire instead. Naturally, Peter punches his best friend to win her back.
Hey, Quagmire!
Huh?
A fool in love with...
Sorry, Lois, but I have to do this.
But the feud doesn't stop there. In Season 14, Episode 7, Quagmire confesses he's secretly in love with Lois. Again! Yikes!
Idea for a movie. Fop Cop. It's a cop who's like a fancy guy. Nobody heard that. None of you take that. What I meant to play was this.
I want Lois. She's perfect. I've loved her for years.
And Peter just loses it. What follows is an all-out brawl that could shake the foundations of Quahog itself.
Oh my God! Kill him, Dad! Murder him!
Number 13, Everyone, Season 3, Episode 19. Yep, you heard that right, everyone. Peter's jealousy goes off the rails when he starts picking fights with literally any guy who even breathes near Lois. A random movie actor? Punched.
I seem to be so charmingly befuddled.
Ah, that Hugh Grant is so handsome.
Oh, is that how it is? Come here, you home-wrecking bastard!
Don't do it, Dad. He's bigger than you.
A singer dedicating a song to all the ladies? Punched.
Thank you very much. This next one is for all the ladies out there.
Even his own reflection gets a fist to the face when Lois calls it handsome. Talk about fighting your inner demons. Literally.
Oh, look at that handsome man.
You son of a bitch!
Number 14, Carter, Season 10, Episode 9. The Griffins decide to send Carter to a retirement home for his own health, but Carter refuses to go down without a fight. Literally.
And I never will be! Hey, look, it's Old Man Withers, the guy who owns the amusement park. But let's see who's really under there. Ah! A skeleton! Can I have my face back? No, you're going to jail.
Peter tries to convince him, saying everyone wants to retire, just like that Alzheimer's drill sergeant who keeps forgetting to yell.
Sir, McCardle, sir!
Are you me? Probably some kind of joker. What's your name, soldier?
Sir, McCardle, sir!
Well, Lottie, Duh! I guess we got some kind of joker here!
Eventually, Carter agrees to retire, and Peter celebrates by taking him to a bingo game, which Carter wins by beating up other players and stealing their cards.
What do we do, sneak up behind him? Nope, he's got cataracts. Follow my lead. Bingo, bitches! Bingo.
Oh, and back in Season 4, Episode 10, Peter punched Carter for giving him nothing but a book for Christmas. A book! To be fair, that's probably the most boring gift you can give Peter Griffin.
Excuse me, Carter. I think I owe you this. That's for giving me a book last Christmas. You're rich, you jerk.
Number 15, A Robber, Season 10, Episode 16. When a murder rocks Quahog, Peter suspects Lois's brother Patrick. He warns everyone to leave before they end up like sitting ducks.
Hey, we all know this guy goes for the classy ladies. In fact, I once caught him trying to pick up a quack whore.
All right, calm down. We all make bad choices.
Coincidentally, Patrick shows up at Peter's house, so Peter and Joe rush to arrest him. Joe calls Patrick a weird fetish guy, like those perfectionists who robbed the Quahog Bank.
You! Fill this bag with clean, unmarked bills. But first, fix that notepad so it's at a right angle with the corner of your desk.
And tap that pile of receipts against a flat surface so they're not sticking out haphazardly.
You know what? Forget about the money. Everybody grab a broom. We are straightening this place up.
But then another murder happens, proving Patrick might actually be innocent. Peter reminds Joe to give Patrick a chance, just like he once gave a robber a chance.
Hey, fat ass, give me your wallet.
I could give you my wallet, but what I think you really want is love.
That robber, by the way, tried to steal Peter's wallet and got punched into another dimension.
It's true.
I'm taking your shoes.
Number 16, Cleveland, Season 12, Episode 20. Lois and Donna get into a fight and ban Peter and Cleveland from hanging out.
Oh no, Peter, quick, change pigments. That was close.
So Cleveland suggests they meet in secret. Typical bromance stuff. Peter disguises himself as a cop just to talk to Cleveland.
Hey, Cleveland, this is just so we can talk without getting spotted by Lois or Donna. I need you to step out of the car, sir.
Peter, there's gotta be a better way.
He's got a knife!
But then uses the disguise to beat the crap out of him.
Sorry, Cleveland, it's gotta be authentic. Stay down! Stay down! Cleveland, try to grab my gun. Oh, trying to grab my gun, are you?
Hey, rookie, save some for me.
And Joe joins in too, because why not? Poor Cleveland. He really can't catch a break in this show.
Wow, the whole gang's back together.
Shut up. We don't need you in this town.
Ow, 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 ow.
We don't need you in this town.
Number 17, That Random Kid, Season 16, Episode 14. Peter and the guys join the US Coast Guard. Everyone's pumped except Quagmire, who calls them amateurs, like ancient Roman recruits with Wi-Fi.
This is Marcus. Today's his first day. He's going to be crucifying you now. He might want to use his hammer.
Sorry, I'm so bad at this.
Relax, you're doing fine.
After a few days, Quagmire quits because Peter, Joe, and Cleveland treat the Coast Guard like a summer camp. Peter feels bad, but not bad enough to stop committing felonies.
What
the hell are you doing? This is a women's bathroom.
When the gang discovers a group of bad guys planning to ruin spring break, Peter punches a kid to steal his jet ski and chase them down.
We gotta steal that kid's jet ski.
Peter, the boat's right there. We'll totally make it.
It's the only way, guys.
Heroic? Maybe. Legal? Absolutely not.
Peter, we're now literally standing on the boat. That's how close the boat is.
Made it.
You wanted to ride the jet ski.
I wanted to ride the jet ski.
Number 18, Justin Bieber, Season 11, Episode 6. After Peter treats Lois horribly, she rebels by dressing like a teenager and partying all night.
Destroy me and this laundry.
Put Meg's bra in your mouth.
Oh my God, that's so disturbing. I know, gross.
Yeah, my hearing's a lot better, so I hear, like, suction and stuff.
When Peter can't keep up, she ditches him for her new teen crew.
Stupid place still doesn't have my dry cleaning.
That's not a dry cleaners, it's a dance club.
It is? Well, that explains a lot. Oh, this is my jam!
They go wild at a Justin Bieber concert, and Lois even sneaks into Bieber's dressing room to seduce him.
I'm your mom's friend, Mrs. Robinson.
I don't get that. Is that a reference to something?
Okay. I'm Stifler's mom.
Still, no idea.
Okay, just get your pants off, hon.
Stop right there.
Peter bursts in, thinks Bieber's making a move on his wife, and knocks him out cold.
Step away from my wife, you acorn penis beauty!
Look, I swear, nothing happened. Just relax, old man.
Old man? What, you think you're not gonna get old, you little bastard?
So yeah, Peter Griffin, one man, one wife, one felony assault charge on a Canadian pop star. Number 19, Jimmy Fallon, Season 4, Episode 4. After Trisha gives Meg a full makeover, she becomes so beautiful, Peter doesn't even recognize her.
Oh my God, Lois, I'm sorry. It was 20 years ago. I'd never even heard the word rubber.
Peter, this is Meg.
Oh.
She skyrockets to fame, performing on Saturday Night Live alongside her family. There, she meets Jimmy Fallon, who flirts with her and totally plays her.
You know, there's something there's something I gotta tell you. Being with you just made me feel so alive from New York. It's Saturday night!
It's Saturday night.
But here's the twist. Peter doesn't punch Jimmy for breaking Meg's heart. He punches him because Jimmy keeps laughing and looking at the camera. Even Peter couldn't take that much fourth wall breaking.
And this is for laughing and looking at the camera during every sketch you've ever been in. Who do you think you are, Carol Burnett? You think because she did it, it's okay for you? You haven't earned what she's earned, buddy. All right, now where's the guy who slept with my daughter?
Number 20, Larry, Season 15, Episode 20. This episode gathers all the kids born from Peter's donated, well, you know.
Hi, Dad! Where are all your children? We came from your semen. Semen.
Semen.
Among them is Larry, basically Peter's clone, but with better hair. Things are fine until Larry starts flirting with Lois.
Do you have a napkin?
No, but let me help you clean it off.
And not just flirting, we're talking back rubs, compliments, the whole package. When Peter walks in and finds Larry massaging Lois, his brain short circuits.
Yeah, your bra strap is getting in the way here. I'll just bite it off with my teeth. Lois, is a president stronger than a king? What the hell?
Peter.
Cue jealous husband mode. Peter versus Peter 2.0.
Son of a bitch!
Number 21, The Three Choir Kids, Season 20, Episode 11. When the church discovers Peter's heavenly singing voice, somehow, he's invited to join the choir.
Tragedy. When church is lame and you miss the game, it's a tragedy. When your bum goes numb from kneeling some, it's a tragedy.
Peter does great, but three other kids can't stand him hogging the spotlight. They even gang up to beat him.
Hey, Peter, what did the kneeling apparatus say to the ankle?
Pew.
I'm your rides home, guys.
Luckily, Jesus himself teaches Peter a few fighting moves.
Looks like someone learned how to fight.
Yeah, I got a whole Karate Kid thing.
What's that? I'm only allowed to watch Kirk Cameron movies.
Ah, you poor dude.
Yeah, that actually happens. And Peter proceeds to deliver a divine beatdown. Bless him.
Yeah, eat cross.
Number 22, Lois, Season 3, Episode 7. In this episode, Stewie picks up Lois's violent tendencies, so the family hires a therapist.
Insecurity, gender confusion. Oh, I'll give you something to write about. Look at me. I'm insane. I'm Martin Lawrence on a bender.
The doctor points out that Stewie's aggression comes from someone in the house, so Lois asks everyone to keep calm from now on.
Whoa, whoa, Peter, calm down.
I'm sick of Lois's anger management techniques, Brian. They're not working.
Peter, of course, handles his anger by writing hate letters, which everyone finds.
Dear Meg, for the first 4 years of your life, I thought you were a house cat. Dad!
Dear Stewie, get out. Oh, that's nice.
They all start taking emotion control pills, but that goes about as well as you'd expect.
Hey, Mother Africa.
Chaos erupts. Lois slaps Peter, and Peter immediately slaps her back. Equal rights, equal fights.
You just hit me.
That's right. Oh, you can't hit me. I'm a girl.
Sometimes I wonder.
Number 23, Alex Rocco, Season 1, Episode 4. Peter takes Chris to soccer practice and decides to stick around with Quagmire.
Quagmire, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, soccer moms. All right.
Well, I'd like to hang around with you, but Lois needs me at home.
I got beer.
Oh, Lois! Yay, beer!
Nearby is actress Alex Rocco, who starts yelling at Chris for repeatedly handling the ball.
Handball, penalty kick, blue.
That's the 10th time today! Nice grab, Orca! Hey, get Moby Dick off the field before he burps up a license plate!
Peter politely asks her to chill. It's his son after all, but she keeps mocking him. That's when Peter's patience expires, and boom! Alex Rocco gets a fist to the face.
Okay, I'm sorry your kids are brain dead, stinking blue cheese fat ass!
Oh, that's it. Way to go, Dad!
Hey, you hit my mom!
No, I hit your dad.
Whoa, stand back. Give her some air.
You mean give him some air?
Early Family Guy was wild. Number 24, Random Pedestrians, Season 8, Episode 10. After Peter loses his memory, he forgets everything, including how to eat with a fork.
And this is a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
This is also a knife.
Oh. Well, I'll be on my way.
I want to see more of him and then suddenly none of him. Forever.
Lois tries to retrain him by letting him play GTA for 8 hours straight. Bad idea.
Here, play Grand Theft Auto for 8 hours, and then we'll give it another try.
Peter fully embraces his inner gamer and turns into a real-life crime spree, beating up and robbing innocent people on the streets of Quahog. So basically, Peter Griffin became the world's first GTA NPC with a pulse. Number 25, Chris, Season 12, Episode 1. When Peter leaks a rumor about buried treasure, the entire town goes insane searching for it.
Why are your nipples poking into me?
Sorry, that happens when I'm cold.
But why are there 3 of them?
There aren't. 2 of them are moles.
Those numbers still don't add up.
Stewie and Brian split off, calling Peter an idiot, as usual.
Look at you. You came early, but you're gonna make it.
I'm a senior vice president at an investment firm.
Oh, someone's a fussy britches.
The final clue leads everyone to a graveyard, where chaos breaks out over who gets to dig first.
Ollie, hold it right there. If anyone's digging into this little kid's grave, it's me.
You're too late. We got here first.
No, it's my treasure hunt. I found the first clue. You guys are just horning in.
Chris jumps in to claim the treasure, but Peter punches him in the face, yelling, "The treasure's mine!" Father of the Year, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God, the treasure's in the casket. Come on, Meg, let's get it.
My treasure.
Oh my God, you hit your own son. That's it, Peter. I am not gonna stand here and be a part of this madness. You're on your own because I quit.
And that's the list. These were 25 people Peter Griffin has beaten up in Family Guy, from celebrities and friends to his own family and random pedestrians. Did I miss anyone? Drop it in the comments below and let's see who else survived a Griffin uppercut.